friend supporter, welcome to medical science class. As a student of medical science, I wanted to take flavor every branch of science, what creator things they do, that is birth, that is knowledge, that is real science, that is good work, that is an art. As a Muslim, you always the one and only creator, except Allah, like his own lasting best messenger Muhammad. La ilaha illallah Muhammad. How much question written? Ya alif lam nama, ya Allah shafi Allah maafi Allah kafi, ana abdul Muhammad shafi maafi kafi. Now my friend, what is this? My teeth focus. Still now not correct. I try for that. So fine. Now my friend supporter. Now my friend supporter. Science class. What is science? Science is anything, any matter, any event, any problem, any occurrence. Any occurrence can solve by logic, document, database, mathematical calculation with proven with experiment. That is science. What is the reason I not take so many antibiotic, only 3 or 4 dose, and try to my immunity recognize that and try to correct that. Okay, fine. Now my friend supporter, now my friend supporter, in case of atomic nucleus have so many power, that time of power, but in case of bacteria, virus, their DNA, their, in case of bacteria, inner core, inner case, outer case, they have how much power? In case of tree cell, tree nucleus, then human nucleus, how much power? Then gene, angel, new sapiens, my MSC, sapiens, and their extra DNA colon, my darling. Then keto loving sapiens and soil sapiens. In case of my cell nucleus, how much power? In case of keto real cell, real supreme cell, in case of keto real supreme node or keto real cell, there is a real nucleus. Keto real raw material. By that understanding, if atom nucleus have so many power, but how many nucleus have so many power? In case of nerve cell, human nerve cell also nucleus. By nerve cell, human discover atom bomb. Atom bomb but not discover human. Now understand the how much power atomic in case of human nerve cell or human nucleus. In human nucleus there is a nucleolus, chromosome, chromatin. In chromatin there is a chromosome. In chromosome there is a gene. There is a DNA there is a nucleotide. That is by the similarity of atom, also dissimilarity. In case of your biodot nucleotide, there is a your own phase. My nucleotide have my own phase. Your nucleotide you have your own phase. Also similarity to atom, also dissimilarity of atom. In nucleotide there is a codon, just like that. By this system you understand how much strong human nucleus. Everybody say you also die, but you can die, but your creation raw material remain alive. Not alive, you can die. For understanding, if anyone kill me, I can die, but I creation raw material remain. By that creation raw material, creator can create me again or made me again and again. If I believe one and only creator, follow the rules regulation of one and only creator. Now I will try to understand that in case of medical science, in case of science class, in case of every creation should have identity. Those are animal by their DNA. In DNA, their nucleotide. in nucleate their own place. There, as per I know, Allah no best, not only best but also with. Then codon gain thinking. By that identify, that is every animal. Then T, in case of T chromosome, T chromosome or T chromatin, then T gene, DNA, T nucleotide, T can now identify. In case of bacteria's plasmid, bacterial DNA, virus, DNA virus, RNA virus, by viral DNA, RNA virus identify. Bacterial DNA, bacteria identify. Fine. And in case of what is the treatment of choice? Now I take that. Now from that lesion, from that dental lesion, take a sample. Like that, from that dental lesion, take a sample and go to the pathology lab. Which bacteria is developed, or common or other uncommon bacteria, they are bacteria. By that identify after electronic hand slide made, then go to the under electronic microscope. Which bacteria is developed, you can understand that. And by electronic microscope you can see that which bacteria is developed and is there is a biological weapon utilized against you or not. Now my friend supporter, that is the document evidence. And in science class, teeth, there is a you can, if teeth or tooth loss, you can found that by temporary teeth, replacement by temporary teeth or tooth. Temporary tooth. If temporary tooth, what is the tooth? That is the tooth replaced to, if you have no tooth, replace that by that tooth. This tooth I lost that tooth but by the help of Creator already lost that tooth, but by the help of one and only Creator, ALLAHU, that tooth make made again. That is the document evidence. I am also creation proof. I have suffered the disease. That is the document. That is enough to prove I am creation. And I am nucleotide. For example, I am nucleotide of MSC, MSC, MSC also creation proof. And what can I do for that? I not take enough, but how much antibiotic dose need taken, that can correct my immunity. I know my immunity. Still not correct. What is the reason? If there is misinterpretation or drug raw material is not adequate, or there is a hot bacteria I identify, I take flucloxacillin, that bacteria is not occur, other bacteria or rare bacteria. Okay, fine. Or viral fungus, parasite. In case of viral fungus, parasite is common. Other other bacteria, those are good dental caries. Include usually black. See the black. That is the sign of streptococci mutant. But still now not correct. Why not correct? Still I take 4 dose, but still now not correct. But I try for that. And in case I teeth, there is a spot. I try to scaling by metal. Spoon, I utilize spoon sometime. Okay, fine. To correct that. But in case of home, that is, I know as a doctor, I know also medical science and not dentist, but Dr. Mohammad Shoichudi complete MBBS course for medical and medical science. Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, registration 75,995. Not dental course. But after pass the medical science, I see the dental tooth process and tooth. What is the reason? Not for be a dentist, to save my teeth and save my tooth remain good. That is the reason. Okay, fine. Now my friend supporter, now under electron microscope what happened? I wanted to see that. In pair diagnostic complete there is a lab, patho lab, and I wanted to see that and correct that. I still to correct that. And that tooth I lost by make creator again. That is the document evidence, that too. That's why I lost the tooth, but that how can come, I don't know. The one and only give, I spare for creator, please give back me tooth. Then come, how come, I don't know. But I thanks for one and only creator. But still now that is suffered the disease. Hopefully correct, inshallah. Now I give Shazda to one and only creator. That is the document is creator is one only. Here is the one and only creator, except for all occasion, last time best measure. That is art type, in art type. If anyone tooth the lost the tooth, how you correct? By medical physics, if give medical physics, then you take calcium rich and phosphorus rich food. If calcium phosphorus remain in your blood enough, that make mind. Okay, by medical physics. In case of medical chemistry, give the calcium, phosphorus, and by medical chemistry, then allow shapi allow mapi. In dark, by that dark, there is a teeth. How odontology or teeth come in your mandible? Try to understand that. From that root, there is a chance of again make teeth again. If your tooth particle remain, and blood circulation intake remain. But I lost the tooth. Not blood circulation, that tooth lost. But I say to pair to creator, that is pair to creator, please. As per I know, I pair to creator give back my tooth. But still now that suffered the disease, no problem, I will correct it. I will try to correct that. Thank you very much, my friend who supported to this. I read that odontology for my save my tooth. Not give treatment other. Understand? Thank you very much, my friend who supported today's and up from my science class.